Alright, so look. So now, probably wondering like, well, what made you want to make videos about like plus size women, right? Like, what made you want to talk about them? You know what I mean? He probably wondering that. Like, what was your reason for, you know what I mean? Like deciding to talk about this topic and make videos about it. You know what I mean? You can probably just say, well, oh, you like plus size women, so like, that's why you talking about them. Yeah, that's like the, you know what I mean? The, well, that could be an answer. That's more like a basic answer. That's a form of an answer, you know what I mean? But, it's not what made me want to do it, though. All right, you know what I mean? What really like made me want to do videos on plus size women was, you know what I mean? It all started with the hate that I saw they was receiving. Like a whole lot of hate, you know what I mean? So I'm like, well, you know what I mean? Like, I already debate with guys of like skinny women versus plus size women. So I'm like, might as well start talking about them on YouTube, right? Because like, in my opinion, I feel like they the best type. You know what I mean? But one thing I noticed, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this or not, but one thing I've noticed, it seems like most men seem to only be attracted to like skinny, flat-chested. I said flat-chested. I didn't mean to say flat-chested. I meant to say skinny, like flat-stomached women, right? Like skinny women with no stomach. Right? That's what the guys I talk to, they all say that. Like they say they'll prefer like a petite woman, some type of slim woman, right? So like it's hard for me to find like another guy that likes plus size women. So I was just frustrated. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about like plus size women, like, you know what I mean, my concerns. Like, I'm just gonna talk about them on my channel. You know what I mean? So that's the whole like backstory behind like where this whole like plus size, like, you know what I mean, like debate topic, like discussion video I did. Like that's where it all started right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, so in case anybody was wondering, like, I never said that on my channel. You know what I mean? Probably should have been said that, but yeah, that's really like my main thing, you know what I mean? That's like the main thing that like drove me, you know what I mean, to like make these videos, you know what I mean? Cause I don't understand people, like, you know what I mean? I don't understand these men, but it's just like, you could just be like, well, why you care what they think? You like what you like, right? Well, see, I get really offended, you know what I mean, when like a guy talks down on plus size women and like, you know, talk trash and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I get in my feelings and all that. You know what I mean? So, and like the other thing I mentioned, like the fact that, I mean, you might agree with me on this statement, or you might disagree with me on this statement, but you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, but like, it's just something that I know, like, notice, you know what I mean? You might be like, well, that's not true. You know what I mean? I don't know. Depends on you, you know what I mean? You might say like, I don't know what you gonna think. This depends on you. You might be like, well, that ain't everybody. You know what I mean? That's like certain people or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. That's just the way I look at it. Like the majority of people would want, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, like a, you know what I mean? Like a slimmer, more like petite, slim, like basically just an average size woman. You know what I mean? Because I do hear like a lot of guys talking about like, oh, too much thickness is like close to fat, this and that. Like, it seemed like, you know what I mean? Like, how can I put this? Like, how can I put this? Like, you know that, like, I don't even know the word. Like, it's like being overly thick, like being, like, it's like you can't be too thick no more. Like, if you like real thick, that's like out of style now. It's like a lot of guys saying like, oh, you want skinny women and stuff like that, or like slimmer women. especially like with like women with like, you know what I mean, like big booties, you know what I mean, like big butts, you know what I mean, like that's going out of style too. From what I hear guys saying, like they saying like, cause I done heard some guys say like, oh, a woman with a really big butt, like, oh, that's gross, that's disgusting. And like, I heard some guys say like, oh, it's like, oh, like it's out of style now, like, you know what I mean, like, oh, we want like slim women now, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean. So hey, that's just like, you know what I mean, like what I noticed, you know what I mean, like the kind of conversations I've had, you know what I mean. And yeah, I mean, there ain't really much more I can say, you know what I mean. But yeah, you know what I mean, cause like when it comes to like plus size women, the videos I make, you know what I mean, like my videos come from like a place of love, you know what I mean. Like I try not to talk about plus size women in like a whatchamacallit, like a negative manner, you know what I mean. Try to talk about them like in a positive manner, cause you know what I mean, like I really do like plus size women, you know what I mean. So my videos are like to uplift them and stuff like that, and really just to like get the hate with plus size women like stopped, you know what I mean. Because you know, if you a plus size woman, you know, like the hate is out there, you know what I mean. Depending on how you know what I mean, feel about it or what you've experienced, you might have experienced some kind of, you know what I mean, like hate from either women or men because of your size. Like just basically they was talking about you. I mean, they might have cracked jokes about you, this and that. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't, you know what I mean? But in general, you know what I mean, I don't know if I can say this about all plus size women, but I do feel like a lot of plus size women, they go through a lot though, you know, considering their size, you know what I mean? Like, not just, you know what I mean, what I just mentioned, you know what I mean, with people like talking about them, you know what I mean, like negatively, like you know what I mean, like basically talking trash, like disrespecting them, however you want to put it, right? You know what I mean, like insulting them and all that kind of stuff, right? The other side of it is, it's like, well, you know, there's two other sides. I mean, like they could also face health concerns. Yes, I know that. And then the other side of it that I never really touched on or mentioned on my channel is whatchamacallit, I was gonna say like the what's the word, like the self-esteem, you know what I mean, like that's one way to put it, like self-esteem, like, you know what I mean, because a lot of plus size women, they don't feel comfortable in their bodies, you know what I mean. And that's a whole nother like discussion right there, like, because I feel like society makes it as though like all women need to be slim, you know what I mean. And I low-key hate it, like when a plus size woman get like a tummy tuck, or I mean, or like some type of surgery to lose her fat, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, like I like me a woman with like some like fat and rolls, you know what I mean. So like I hate it like when women get like tummy tucks, bro. Like, I mean, so hey, but who am I to say what to do with your body, you know what I mean? But shoot, yeah, I mean, I just said a lot just now, so hey, that's just, you know what I mean, the things plus size women go through, you know what I mean. But you know, I'm trying to get like the king of BBWs, but even better, you know what I mean. I'm a small time YouTuber right now, and trying to get my name out there, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean, I just recently, like not too long ago, maybe like 10-20 minutes ago, I just told some plus size women to subscribe to my channel, you know what I mean. I'm sure they gonna see, you know what I mean, if they continue to subscribe to me, I'm sure they're gonna see this video. I mean, I hope they comment on it and like say something positive, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's boy Gritty D. I'm signing out, man. Like, yeah, man. Hey, I hope y'all like show the love back, you know what I mean. And you know what I mean, fuck with your boy, you know what I mean. Yeah, man. Hey, peace. I'm out this joint, bro. I'm out. Yeah.